Easy Amateur Radio here, guys, talking about a trend in amateur radio that I've been a huge proponent of and something that I really like. So what you see here is one radio, and that's about it. You can see some other wires. Maybe that'll give it away. But we're going to talk about modularity for the modern ham. So this is the QRP Labs QMX transceiver. This is one of my favorite radios on the market. We'll power it on, and you can see powered on. You can power this off at 12 volts or 9 volts. But let's talk about what's actually behind the radio. We will disconnect this, and each one of these I've paired with this radio because I think it's some of the best matches that you can get for what it is. So we're going to go ahead and power this off, unplug it, and we'll move it to the back of the stack. Now what you see here is a Talent Cell battery. It's got three 18650s on the inside, and this one is just 12 volt barrel connect out. So really just for this this little radio. And so what you're looking at is 5 amps, 12.6 volts, 3 amp maximum continuous current, and it's a 3 amp hour battery. So if you have your little Bioenno LiPo 4s, this is the same thing. I've been using this for about probably 3 hours on FT8. You can see I've only gone down 1 dot, and that's with this radio. So that's pretty good, and compared to the radio, it's the exact same size. So it's perfect to tag on the back of here with some Velcro, and then it's only that thick. Now one step further with the modular system with the QMX radio that I want to pair with it, while it is slightly larger, taller, and wider than the QMX, is the AT10. Now this is a absolutely 100% high dollar, not Chinese tuner. So this is an antenna matching system. It charges via USB-C. We can get it to turn on. It tells you the power output and the SWR. It's literally called the ATU10 by N7DDC. Now, I take back what I said about it being pure Chinesium, because if he designed this and is built here in America or built wherever that's not China, I 100% take that back, and I'm sorry, but this really looks like some of those Chinese amplifiers you see. So the USB-C on here I can use with the QMX. This is how the type of modular stuff that I like. I can charge this radio when I'm going out to use it. I can charge the tuner, when I'm going out to use it and things like that. And then I can use the same USB for the data cable and the data cat control for FT8 when I'm out in the field, if I choose to do FT8 with this little dude. Now, there is one other battery I want to show you. This is also a Talent Cell battery. If you wanted to really up your game, you could get this big boy. Covers both of them up, but it's still really only about the size of an iPhone. So 12 volts, 9 volts out, you know, things like that. 9 volts on the yellow one, but you can see the difference in capacity sizes, things like that. Talent Cell's really upped their game. When Talent Cell first entered the market, the lights would never shut off, but I'm glad to see that they do now. So this is the Big Daddy battery pack. I can tag this along instead of the small one. I will have plenty of battery, and I can charge the tuner on the way there if it needs it. And not really much information on this Talent Cell other than right here. You can take a screenshot of that, look it up. You can get these off of Amazon. This one is 5 volts, 2 amp max on the 9 volt, and the 12 volt you get a 6 amp max and 9 to 12 volts. The capacity is 11 amp hours. You can see the size of it, but it is a chunky boy as you hear it hit the desk. So if you're looking for lightweight, maybe take that out the pack and just take these 3 pieces to the kit. Once again, super modular. You can configure it however you want with the tuner in the middle, the battery pack. Flip it around. I like it where the B and C connectors are on the same size, and you can see just how skinny this is. modular HF radio and modular radio in general is really taking the ham community by storm, and I love it. Just a sneak peek, my ICOM 705 has a modular system built out for it that I've done. It'll be next. 73, guys.